What's good, everybody? It's your man Dozer on the radio, and I'm on the set today of Retrospect's Abella, the remix featuring ShowYouSuck. And today I'm gonna be interviewing ShowYouSuck. So let's get this started so you can get to know ShowYouSuck. You came out with a couple mixtapes, two in 1 year. You came out with One Man Pizza Party 1 and 2. And I know you got Rest in Pizza. It's good. The third one's going to be called, right? Yeah. So why does the theme pizza come up?
Who doesn't like pizza? No, like seriously, who doesn't like pizza? Like, if you say you don't like pizza, I don't want you to be a fan of me.
Sick of you fucking asking me to cook you some pizza.
Pizza, I'm sending you the fuck home.
Like, that doesn't make sense. I figure, like, I want to attach my music to common things that a variety of people like. So there's already an association. Like, you hear, like, an album and it's called Pizza. It's like, oh, I like pizza. Like, even subconsciously, it's like, oh, I like pizza. So, like, you're going to like it some type of way, like, get some type of laugh out of it or something. That's the point. Like, everyone likes pizza.
Mm-hmm. Okay, with your video, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I know in the beginning of it you have a guy where he looks just like you. Honestly, when the video first came on, I thought it was you, and he tells that story about how when he goes out, people think he's you.
I was in the Congress Theater last Saturday, seeing a show with my boy College Espino, and I get accosted by this young girl, no white girl by the way. She must be, she was like, excuse me, are you sure you suck? And I was like, do you have...
Can he still get away with that?
Actually, he still does get people mistaking him for me. I still get text messages from him saying that like people are stopping him outside of venues. It usually happens at like festivals and like after shows. Like people usually, even if I'm at a show, they stop me and they assume that I'm like performing there. Like so, I guess they do the same for him. That was Ernest Wilkins from the Red Eye, by the way. Yeah.
You think he would ever try to put a show on and use your name?
He's done it.
Is he as talented as you are?
No.
Oh man, what's going on with that? Describe the best show you ever had and the vibe and what city it was.
The best show I ever had was, I mean, it was easily Chicago. It was, I believe it was January 13th, which happened to be a Friday 13th. It was my, it was the release party for One Man Pizza Party 2. That was actually my first, I believe it was my first hour-long set. It's just, man, like the energy was super tight. Like it felt like it was my birthday and shit. Like I didn't know how many people were there until like it was time for my set. So I went out there and got like a huge surprise. And like it was just super turned up. Like we had mosh pits going and people were like fucking stage diving and shit. Like yeah, that was dope. That shit was hella loud.
Yeah. So I know you talked about your influences. You know, you have a very unique sound and style. So it's kind of, when you listen to somebody, you can kind of pinpoint who their influences are.
Yeah.
With you, when I listen to yours, I really can't tell. So who would your influences be?
In terms of like my beats I pick out, it's very Southern influence right now. It goes from things from like UGK, like Lil Kiki, even early Cash Money. I do boom bap from time to time just to like show you that like yo, like y'all still got mad love and respect for like the golden era. More like lyrically though, like I like to pick up things from I talk about bands that I'm really into, movies or like TV show quotes. I'm super like into putting 90s pop culture, 90s and 80s pop culture into my shit. But sound wise, it's like I don't reach too much in terms of sound, not yet. I'm not here to reinvent the wheel just yet. But we're gonna be cranking out some new shit real soon.
Hey girl, give me that chon chon, only if you down for it. Her favorite band is Mastodon, I'ma have a downpour. Riding around for blood and thunder, Gigi Allen, Carmelita. Bust the speakers, bust it open, Pimp C, rest in pizza. Tripping for a sticking girl, hit my beeper. Wet to your blood, I'ma call it FEMA. 666 is the mark of the beast. Iron Maiden, Slayer teachers, Lord have mercy, Hail Mary. 100 lashes with a wet noodle. Yeah, you a dog, you bitch made. Strong J, French poodle.
Describe what goes on when you're in the studio. What do you need to get you prepared? Do you write your lyrics down? Do you just memorize them? What gets you hyped to go into the studio and, you know, spit those verses, spit that fire?
Believe it or not, I'm never hyped about the studio. because it's like I'd rather be out playing. Like that shit is like doing homework. Like all my senses have to be going off, so I have to have I usually have a TV on mute. I usually watch movies on mute while we're in sessions, mainly with Mike Jacks of the Hydrox. There's usually like a TV going. I usually have my laptop with music on there. I'm not playing. Usually I don't like listen to rap while I make rap if that's weird enough. And there's certain processes where I might already come with the song already done, but now I just kind of go off the top. Like he'll have a beat or he'll make a beat on the spot, and I just have him hit record and I do a first run. And the first run is really dry. And it's just me kind of doing like a melody, like whether I'm humming or just like saying nonsense words, but we're getting a rhyme cadence in, and then we do another take where I like shape it up. I pretty much sculpt verses out now, more so than write them ahead of time. And usually hooks are kind of done on the fly. Like me and Mike Jacks really vibe out. Like we have sessions where we really vibe out. Like we come in, we don't get right to work. We like trade music, find out what we've been listening, each other's been listening to for a while. We may watch half of a movie and like something may come up. So a lot of songs just get made off of like a key word from a movie or like a statement or a conversation we're having and something to pop up from that. So that's usually how they work. There's not one set thing that I do, but there's a couple of different methods how songs get made. Yeah, but it's more, I want to keep it as organic as possible. Gotcha. I never want to have like a beat and I have homework that I have to have this song written by this certain day and I come record it because that shit feels like homework and I don't fuck with homework. That shit ain't true. Like, yeah, I want to make music as organically as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have one particular song that you recorded that after you listen to it, you're like, yeah, that's the one that's going to put me on?
Actually, when I did I'll Chill Everything, that was the first song that got like posted on the blog, like first song I did the video for, like that was one of those songs where like I heard it in my head before I recorded it and it came out exactly to the T how I thought of it in my head. A lot of times that really doesn't happen. I have a song, you kind of have a song in my head and I record it and we kind of change things on the fly and there's some input from here and some input from there and we change things, but like that song literally came out 100% how I pictured it in my head, which is the weirdest thing ever for me. Yeah, that was it. That like the stars felt in line on that one. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to do a speed round where I'm going to spit out a question and you just answer it one word, okay, whatever it may be, as fast as you can.
Let's do it.
All right. Favorite pizza topping?
Pizzas. Put people on pizzas. Whack MCs. I eat them.
He got me stuck. I don't even know what to answer after that one. All right. What do you listen to on your iPod right now?
I Am I, Who Am I?
Okay. Favorite movie?
Last Dragon.
Favorite Chicago artist?
Me.
Okay. Let's go. Favorite clothing brand?
Mishka.
Mishka. Okay. If you could design a shirt with a character on it for, it says "Show You Suck" on it, you could have a character on there. Who would it be?
My mom.
What does it take to grow a perfect beard?
Love for Jesus Christ.
Okay. You know, you say that your influences come from down south, but I don't hear that in your music at all.
That's so weird. Like it's always a weird perception because when I write or come up with a verse, there's always a rapper that I'm channeling. So for me, making a verse, I'm copying somebody. But it's always weird that like people on the outside don't see that. That's dope. I don't sound like a copycat all the time. But yeah, whenever I come up with something, a song, if I come up with a song, it's referencing a song that I heard in the past. It's sort of like my version of what I like. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I make songs that copy songs that I liked a lot, and I'm just putting my own spin on them.
Got it. Now you have a very strong fan base. So what I want you to do right now is I'm going to hand you the mic, mm-hmm, and we're going to focus that camera just on you, and I want you to say anything you want to say to your fans.
Fans, go like someone better. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really just doing random shit. You guys tagging along, it's cool, but this ride's over. I'm done. I turning my life over to Buddha. I'm becoming a Buddhist. Just listen to more Bruce Springsteen. That's real music. I'm just gibberish. This is bullshit. I'm done. This is the last interview I'm doing. Dozer's got it. Yep, he got it. Last one, exclusive. I'm quitting. I'm out the game. Proof is in the pudding.
Perfect. He said it perfect, guys. Show You Suck, Dozer on the radio. You know, I want to say I really appreciate you
Thank you,
with
brother.
the interview. Go check out his music. I love it. You're gonna love it. Everybody, peace out and love.
I quit. Yo, I'm ShowYouSuck. Turn your phone off and put it on silent. You're watching Dozer on the radio and tune into his blog, DozerOnTheRadio.tumblr.com. Shut up.
Lights out, it's time to spark. Chicken hawks get plucked in after dark. The after shark make the ground crack and lost. Common ground can't be found, now it's hard to walk, hard to talk. Ears grow by the stalk. My speech is slurred by the curb, so I changed my